The word is tiswin. Tiswin. What's your definition, Merla Zellerback?
Tiswin is a wig for animals.
What do you say, Paul Spiegel?
It's a children's game resembling Mumbly Peg.
And what do you say, Catherine Ish?
It's an American Indian word for an alcoholic beverage that's like beer.
And TV panelist Scott Beach, your definition of tiswin.
Tiswin is a belly band for a two-hump camel saddle.
Duncan Wagnall says tiswin is an Indian word for an alcoholic drink. From San Francisco, it's television's most unpredictable panel playing Oh My Word. And here to help you play Oh My Word is Jim Lange.
Thank you very much, studio audience, and thank you at home for dropping by. We have a couple of great guests with us tonight. It looks like the Italian hour. To come back for a second week was almost asking too much, but he did consent to stay over. He closed last Thursday, or Wednesday night rather, at the Venetian Room, but he wanted to make sure they sell a lot of copies of his new single record. So here he is, Mr. Buddy Greco again. Buddy, how are you? Hey, what is this, Buddy? This is an epic recording of That Darn Cat. Is that from a movie or something?
I did the title song from a Walt Disney picture called That Darn Cat.
And that's it. It's a swinger. Hup, a lot of that going. Yeah. It's a great record. And you'll be hearing a lot of it on radio stations, jukeboxes, and pick up a copy. That's all you get. So
That's all. Okay, goodbye.
Also with us tonight, a very, very fine actor. I've admired him for years, and it's awfully nice of him to stop by. He's currently co-starring with Juliet Prowse in Who Killed Teddy Bear. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sal Mineo. You two want to say something in Italian here before we get underway?
It's very nice to be here. I think we're going to change your name to something like Game Molango.
Langanini, that's a good one. Well, I don't know
but
if
you'll never pass, of course.
Got to curl my hair a little bit. I don't know if you all have seen the show before, but if you haven't, I'll basically go through the rules. Our panel over here will be given a word that they must define. 3 of them have never seen the word before. 1 of them, however, does have the correct definition. And they're winging it, making it up, and it's kind of fun to see their minds operate as they attempt to come up with a definition if they don't know it. It's up to Buddy and Sal, then, to see which definition they think is correct. If they get the correct definer, we'll send $20 to the home viewer. If they don't, we'll send $10 anyway. All right? Our first home viewer is, for Buddy Greco, who?
Mrs. Eva Littler. No relation to Gene Littler.
I don't know.
Alameda, California.
Alameda. And also, Sal Mineo has a home viewer. Who is it, Sal?
Effie Cross from San Francisco.
Oh, she's the lady who sends the cookies in.
Would you like the zip code?
No, that's fine.
I would.
Okay. The panel is ready for the first word. I'm not sure I am. I'll try and pronounce this. Labanatophorus. Labanatophorus, and that is a mouthful. And nobody looks ready over there. The minds are going clickety-click. Let's start with Merla Zellerback.
I can't pronounce it, but I know what it means.
All right.
You know when you go to school and you usually carry your books under one arm and one of your shoulders gets lower than the other? Well, this is a medical term for a person who has one shoulder a good deal lower than the other.
A low-slung shoulder.
Yeah.
Plays the sousaphone in there.
Yeah. Great. All right, Paul Spiegel.
Labanatophorus, and I hope I won't seem impertinent, is the sexual drive in wild male elephants.
As opposed to tame male elephants. We'll just turn this place into a garage.
That's why they go. I won't tell a joke. Catherine? Oh.
Yes, you did seem impertinent. Libanotophorus, one of the 3 wise men, as a matter of fact, was Libanotophorus, so it isn't your definition. It means bearing frankincense.
And anything else?
No, just bearing frankincense.
Bearing frankincense.
That's what drives the wild male.
Yeah.
Frankincense.
Labanatophorus means bearing frankincense.
Libanotophorus.
Libanotophorus.
Yeah.
All right. Scott.
It is a medical term. It is a condition of cellular structures usually found in areas of the body which combine muscle and cartilage, such, for example, as the voice area, the linguopharynx, and the larynx itself. Now, libanotophorus condition of the cells is one in which they produce what is called, in lay terms, nodes. on the vocal fold muscles, known otherwise as the thyroarytenoideus muscles. You get these little nodes, which cause the voice to crack, do like Andy Devine.
And high nodes.
Yeah, right.
can't
Andy
get the
Devine's
high
voice did. Libanotophorous flesh is flesh which is capable of producing these unfortunate things called nodes.
Well, that was
Why
beautifully
did
done.
you just say that in the first place?
Yeah, everybody goes through the whole shtick.
I think you should get $10 just for that.
Yeah, he gets more than 10, believe me. Merla says it's a condition where one shoulder is lower than the other. Paul says it's the sexual drive of the wild elephant, which is immense. Yeah, that's why they don't allow Volkswagens in Africa, you know. They'll fall in love with anything with a trunk in front.
You had it.
Yeah, I had to say it. All right, Catherine says it means to bear frankincense, and Scott's definition is a flesh condition that will produce nodes. That's basically what he said. Buddy, which one do you believe?
Well, drop shoulder is wrong. That's not it.
Yeah. That caused you hit behind the ball. and
Right,
you'd-
right. You shank everything.
Yeah.
I like Paul's definition. Sex drive in a wild male elephant.
Okay, and how about you, Sal? Which one do you go with?
Well, I'm very positive that I know the correct answer. The word is so difficult to say, and if you've ever seen an elephant with a strong sex drive, you will see how difficult that is, so therefore it must be correct, Mr. Spiegel.
All right. They both like the wild definition of Paul Spiegel, the sexual drive of a wild male elephant. Labanatophorus really means...
Plunkett Wagnall says Labanatophorus means bearing frankincense.
I still like Paul's. All right, let's get on with the second game and find out who Buddy Greco's home viewer is for game number 2.
We have Mrs. L. Thorpe, Redwood City.
All right.
Redwood City.
Redwood City.
It's a lake in that town.
Yeah, and Sal Mineo plays this game for whom?
Mrs. May Ince, I-N-C-E, from Berkeley.
All right, fine. The panel is standing by, ready to see the word. The word is, their eyes open up. They're ready with this. Pompion. All right, let's start with Catherine this time.
Sal has a sort of a pompion.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yes, I do.
How well do you know Sal?
You don't even know my zip code.
It's a type of haircut which resembles the Beatle type haircut somewhat, which was worn by the Crusaders.
Oh, Prince Valiant kind of haircut.
Sort of, only it's shorter than that. It's not as
Charlemagne.
Very good. Okay, it's kind of a haircut. Scott Beach.
Pompion is a musical instrument in the family of the mouthpiece brass instruments. It was originally made of wood, looked a little bit like what was called the serpent, or the serpent, and in another form it's called the ophicleide. It's an instrument it's an instrument that comes down in a great curve. At the bottom of it there are both open holes and keyed holes such as you see on a saxophone nowadays. They were the capped holes. And it had a very, very closed, distant sound, like the sound of distant hunting
Could you
horns.
imitate it? Big, safe, friendly Scott Beach.
Right.
That's the call to wild elephants. All right, Merla, follow that.
I can't very well. Pompion is a synonym for pumpkin, and actually it's a term of contempt for a large man. Instead of saying you know, big oaf, you
Big
say
pumpkin.
So you
Pompion.
big pompion and get belted right in the mouth.
If the guy didn't know what it meant, he might like it, you know. All right, Paul.
Well, none of those. Pompion is that plume on the head of circus horses. You know, as they go around
Yes.
the thing, and it's that plume up there that bobs up and down as they
That
go.
makes a lot of sense. All right, Catherine says it's a kind of a crusader's haircut, but shorter. Scott says it's a musical instrument that goes, do it again for us. Merla says it's a synonym for pumpkin, but it really is used when you don't like somebody. It's a term of contempt for a big man, you pompion. And Paul says it is a plume that the circus horses wear on their head. All right, Buddy, which one do you believe?
Here we go again. It's really a song. Pompion, your old grave.
Oh. Boo.
I don't know. Scott sounds, being a musician, I have to go with him. It sounds like a musical instrument.
Okay.
Wisely chosen.
If it's wrong, you no longer are going to be a musician. All right, and Sal Mineo, who do you select?
Well, I think Well, second, I think, would be plume because it's very French, and papillon is a French word. But I have a feeling that pompadour may have been the original or derivative of papillon. So I would say Catherine's is correct.
The haircut.
But
Okay.
I wasn't around in those days. I have been in the business a long time, but not,
Not
the
ever.
Crusaders, no.
All
They
right.
didn't have switchblades then.
Well, you were there for the Exodus, though, I know.
Sure, sure.
All right, Sal selects Catherine's definition. Buddy selects Scott's definition. What is the real meaning of Pompeian?
Wagnall says Pompeian is a contemptuous term for a big man.
Well, that's too bad, but we'll still send $10 to Mrs. L. Thorpe and May Ince of Berkeley, and we'll be back with more strange words, unusual meanings. Buddy Greco and Sal Mineo after the break. Welcome back to Oh My Word with Buddy Greco and Sal Mineo tonight. And game number 3, and before we reveal the word, let's find out who the home viewers are. The lucky home viewer is, for Sal Mineo,
Mrs. Almetta Johns.
and for Buddy Greco, the lucky viewer has been unlucky tonight. Let's see what you can do for
Charlie Norris. Alameda.
Alameda. All right, good luck to you. Panel, you ready? The word is supplecation.
Oh.
Supplecation. It's easy. Scott says it's easy. All right, what is it, Scott?
It's a term in phrenology, the reading of bumps on the head.
Mm-hmm.
Well, palpation, which is the second part of this word, is a doctor will do this to find out what's underneath the surface. He'll press around to find any anomalies that happen to be there. You know, if there's a lump that shouldn't be there, he'll palpate this lump.
Mm-hmm.
Suppalpation is a term that was taken over in phrenology to mean the feeling of the contour of the head in order to take some kind of a mystic reading of what's there. Knobs, bumps, old things that you've
What have you
forgotten
found
for
there,
years.
that brief-
Right. Oh, there's my brother. You know.
Yeah. Okay, the actual feeling of the head, then.
Yeah, the palpation of the scalp.
The palpation of the
Of the
scalp.
skull.
Merla, what do you say supplecation is?
Supplecation is an earnest plea made to someone with a great deal of power. It used to be a religious person, and now it just means a plea, a very strong plea.
If you want to get somebody off the death row or something, and you go in and you make your big spiel. All right, Paul, supplecation.
Well, supplecation is a very difficult word to describe.
Yes, it is.
Because,
I've seen that already.
because I could say something wrong. But Scott was almost right. It's a gentle pressing in a sense, but you know how you curry favor with a girl.
All
by
right.
stroking-
Okay.
Oh, okay. By stroking her cheek, her throat, her shoulders.
I think we're back to the elephant story.
Well, it's
say, can
it's the act of winning by fondling someone.
Winning favor.
I want to see
How
him
do you-
get out of this.
Yeah. It's caressing, in other words, then.
Well, I suppose you could say that, but it's more than that because
You are getting old. All right. All right.
it's just that I've been doing it for a longer time.
All right. I never called it supplecation, though. All right, Catherine?
Oh, I don't want to go on. I like to listen to him describe it. Supplecation means to gorge yourself, to eat for a long time, to really stuff yourself with food.
Just crazy like, you know,
Yes.
like one of those Greco dinners. Italian dinner. Okay. Scott says it is the feeling of the skull, the bumps in phonology. Merla says it is an earnest plea to someone in power for something. Paul says it is the winning of favor by gentle caresses, and more than that even. And Catherine says it means to gorge yourself and eat more than you should. Let's start with Sal Mineo this time. Sal, which one do you believe?
Well, I think Catherine is very close when she says to gorge yourself, because my definition would be like a cannibal set loose in a hospital looking for a supple patient.
Oh. Well, let's...
Joey Adams didn't write that one. I think it's gorging yourself.
All right.
You want to move over here? You can take Paul's place
No,
for a
but when
while.
is dinner?
All right, Sal selects Catherine's definition. Buddy, what do you like?
Well, I don't know if his definition is right, but I have to go with Paul. That's wooing a girl by fondling. Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's got a one-track mind. He's got...
So do I.
Okay, Buddy selects Paul's definition. Sal selects Catherine's. Let's find out. What is the correct definition of suppleation?
Duncan Wagnall says suppleation means the act of winning by fondling.
You got it. Well, that means $20 for Charlie Norris. Sorry, Sal, but better luck next time.
If you see us both getting in the same cab,
Yeah,
forget it.
Right, folks. All right, before we find out what the next word is, we'll get our home viewers' names. Sal, who are you playing?
This is Jim Lange,
Okay.
San Francisco.
San Francisco, and how about you, Buddy?
I think it's Mrs. Geneva Pepars, Santa Rosa.
All right, good luck to both of those, and good luck to you as our panel attempts to define Rodikin. Rodikin. R-O-D-D-I-K-I-N, and the wheels are turning, and let's, Paul looks ready. Go ahead, Paul.
Well, we all know what a ruminant is.
Hmm?
A ruminant's a guy that rents a ruminant.
A ruminant,
Your ruminants do.
a ruminant is an animal that eats a lot.
Mhm.
And he has a lot of stomachs to provide for all of this food. It's a little bit like suppleation, because that's a little bit like it.
No.
But it's the fourth.
You were right on
It's
suppleation.
it's the fourth stomach of a ruminant. A ruminant.
Would you spell ruminant?
R-U-M-I-N-A-N-T.
You made it up. Oh, you're not going to fool anybody with that one. The fourth stomach of a ruminant.
Wow.
All right. That's a boarding house joke. Catherine?
Radican is, do you know those little round spheres? And that's redundant, a round sphere.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
But those
You're
little
right.
spheres that are often used as paperweights, which have snow in them or
yeah,
something, shaken
snowman.
like that. That's a rodican.
Oh, it's a little... It's
Well,
a,
I didn't know that.
oh, yeah, okay. It's one of those.
It's a decorative,
decorative-
item
It's
that is
enough.
It's a
spherical in
decorative
shape.
globe that has something in it.
You're beginning to sound like Scott.
Yeah. We can only take one of those. All right, Scott. What do you say? Rodican.
A rodican, or rodican, is a...
He's got to throw the thing at you.
It's a very modern term, actually. It's a space-age term which came into our lexicon when the Sputnik satellite went up in Russia. One of the great Russian space scientists, sort of akin to our Werner von Braun or something, our Werner von Braun,
He's ours now.
is a man named Nikolai Rodikin. And he developed a system of measurement of cosmic radiology that could only be tested when first they were able to go into outer space with their space shots. And he had one of these measuring devices in the Sputnik 1. There's an article about it in Life magazine about a year or so ago. And that area, just like we say Ohm's law, or named after Ohm, or Röntgenology, named after Mr. Röntgen, this is a Rodican is a unit of cosmic radiation.
Okay, taken by this particular test.
Yes.
Okay. Merla, what do you say?
Rodican is Old English, and it means a little child's kind of cart. It's sort of like a wheelbarrow. It has one wheel in the front and two wheels in back.
Mhm.
And child.
And one child pushes the other one around.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there we go. Paul says it's the fourth stomach of a ruminant. Catherine says it's one of those decorative globes that has snow in it. You turn around for paperweights. Scott says it's a space-age term, a unit of measurement of cosmic radiation on a new system invented by Mr. Rodican. And Merla says it's an English term for a child's kind of cart, much like a wheelbarrow. Let's start with Sal again.
I don't know, Scott. You talk so good. I'd love to take you home to the Bronx. The guys would really dig you.
Oh, I'd laugh.
yeah.
I'd really
Sure,
laugh.
sure. Merla, I think you hit it on the nose. It's one of those carts that these little kids play on.
Right.
Sure.
Yeah, all right. How about you, old great friend, Italian
Sure.
singer? Yeah.
We were both born in the gutter. We were both dying in the gutter.
You're not so tough.
Scott's term is very good. That's excellent.
He does talk good, doesn't he,
Just
buddy?
great. But I think you're lying. I'm going to have to go with Merla. Really, I'd like to. I believe that's right.
Yeah, everybody would. It's Sal and Buddy both select the same one then. Merla, you obviously, if you're right, didn't fool anybody. Let's find out. What is the correct definition then of Rodican?
Bunkin Wagnall says Rodican is the fourth stomach of a ruminant.
You're kidding. We'll be back with more unusual words. I can't believe that. Strange meaning after this message. Don't support. Welcome back. Welcome back to Oh My Word with Buddy Greco and Sal Mineo. Our guest tonight will play the final game. We'll find out the word in a moment, but first, the home viewer. The lucky home viewer for Buddy Greco is...
Teresa de Break. That's the way you pronounce it. Vallejo.
The break, all right. And Sal Mineo is playing for...
And if she doesn't break after that, we're lucky. Virginia Peterson in San Jose.
All right, good luck to both of you. And the panelists stand by because you'll love this one. It's a very musical word. It is pong. Pong. P-O-N-G.
Have a ball with this one.
Yes. All right, let's start with Catherine this time.
That was a two-sewer one.
It is the second half of ping, and I don't know why I guess it's very, very obvious. It is the sound made when hitting a hollow object.
No.
That was pretty hollow, buddy.
Yeah, that was very nice. It sure is. Thanks a lot. All right, Scott.
I didn't have
what
to
do you-
make up anything.
No,
It
that's
is.
beautiful.
Pong is a verb, to pong. I pong, thou pongest, he pongs, she pongs, and so forth.
Oh,
And
all the time.
it's British show business slang. It's used on the stage of music halls and so forth in Great Britain. And it's an old term, old-time term. If, for example, you're out on the stage doing your turn and let's say the set catches fire or some accident happens, like, your trousers fall,
Yes.
some awful thing.
Some terrible thing like that.
Something that is not in the script entirely. You pong, and to pong is to invent dialogue, to improvise while the accident is covered up so that the audience won't know what happened.
Brilliant things like, hey, I just lost my pants.
Yes, right. Things of that sort. It's like the old gag about the guy who comes out and shoots the pistol, but it doesn't go off, so the fellow says, oh my gosh, a silencer, or I'll stab you, and then bang, the thing finally goes off.
That's a pong.
His attempt to fill is a pong, which is, by the way, a lost art these days.
Well, that's so after the Pong Wars. you know.
Right, the pong
Yes.
war.
Well, that ad-lib type theater you do all the time at the committee, though.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the kind of thing, and I guess
It's one long pong. It's
Yes.
long.
There's no pong like an old pong. All right, Merla.
Pong is a Chinese, the derivation is Chinese. It was a weight originally. And you know how butchers put their fingers on meat sometimes? Well, the Chinese would put a little heavy little iron thing that was called a pong.
Uh-huh.
And they would cheat whoever was buying.
Yeah.
And so the term has come to mean a deal where you've been had.
Oh,
You
you've
know,
been
I
ponged.
see that.
I've been ponged.
Right. Well, you've been gypped.
All
Deal
right.
where you've
That's
been gypped.
beautiful. Okay, it's the Chinese derivation. I love that. Paul?
Paul's got a little...
Actually, it's an East Indian vehicle.
Well, we're
of
back in East
conveyance.
India again, folks.
No, not the Tigris Euphrates, East Indian. It's a pong.
Yes.
This East Indian vehicle of conveyance. I don't have to go any farther than that.
Okay, that's
'Cause I
good
can't
because
think
we're
of
running out of time
anything
anyway. Definitions include, Catherine says, the sound hitting a hollow object. Scott says it's a British vaudevillian term meaning to improvise. Merla says it means to be cheated, from Chinese derivation, to be ponged. And Paul says it's an East Indian vehicle. Let's go quickly with Buddy Greco. Who do you believe,
A
Bud?
new dance team called Ping Pong.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Scott.
The inventing
Yeah,
on
the
stage.
Inventing on stage.
Okay,
It was
Buddy
before
selects
ad-lib.
Scott's definition. And how about Sal? Who do you
Well,
like?
I'll go with Paul, but I honestly think it's where you keep Japanese fish.
In the pong? Oh, dear. All right, Buddy
Never do
selects.
that.
Buddy selects. Forget it. Buddy selects Scott. Sal selects Paul. What is the correct definition then of pong?
Bunkin Wagnall says pong means to improvise in a play to cover an accident or stage weight.
Got it. Attaboy. Well, that's it. That's it. We'll pong here for a moment before we say goodnight. Don't forget Buddy Greco's new single record, That Darn Cat. And it's a Walt Disney movie, Buddy. Thank you very much for coming in tonight. Appreciate it. Thank you, Jay. And don't forget to see Who Killed Teddy Bear with Sal Mineo and Juliet Prowse at the Golden Gate Theater and other theaters right now. Sal, thank you very much, and good night. Good night to our panel. Good night to Merle Zellerback. Good night to Paul
Good night,
Spiegel.
James.
Paul Pong.
Good night to Catherine Ish.
Good night, Jim.
And good night to an expert ponger, Scott Beach.
Good night.
And good night to you all, and come back and join us again next Saturday night for Oh My Word. Good night.
If you would like to have a guest celebrity play for you, send a postcard with your name and address to Oh My Word, Box 292, San Francisco, California. That's Oh My Word, Box 292, San Francisco. For tickets to Oh My Word, call Underhill 3-0077 and ask for tickets. This is Jay Snyder speaking.